All right, Shalom, Yasharallah. Before we get started, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash. And double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, we're back with another video. This title, this one is going to be called we are here to preach the word, not debate. All right. We are here to preach the word of the Lord, or we are here to preach the word and not debate. All right, and this comes from this is gonna be like a response video to the elder Manata Zaba from GMS South Carolina. Ain't no other brothers as well who've been doing videos on it. This dude he was formerly of Sakari. His name is Brother Hassad. He's been coming up against the elder apostles of GMS, and now this is a thumbnail of his page. The elder took a screenshot and he put himself up there with the apostles of GMS, making it seem like it's some type of debate or some type of something going on. His followers came on the elder apostle Tahar's came on his video talking about, oh, you should have a sit down with him, or I should go do this and do that. No, man, we're not here to do that. All right, we're here to preach the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And if you can't get it, that's on you, man. All right, we're not here the Lord didn't bring us here to be some great debaters. We're here to preach the word and wake up the elect of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's what we're here to do. And we're hoping ourselves are of the elect. You see? But you got guys out here who are just, like the elder said in his video, they're fanboys. They just here to see. That's what this truth is not for entertainment. This truth is for this is a serious thing that we're a part of, man. That we do, that the Lord has brought us into. You see, this truth isn't is not for entertainment, not for you to something to watch when you bored. No, man, this is for your learning. This is salvation. All right here. This is for your salvation. This is for you to be saved eventually, if you have that number. But you got guys out here who they think this is just something to do. They think this is just another thing to be a part of. No, man, this is the Lord has brought us into the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has brought us into something that's for your salvation, and that's this is the serious thing, right? So let's start with 2 Timothy 4 and 2 Timothy 4 and 2, right? I'm gonna start at 1. It says preach. The title is what? Preach the word. That's what we're here to do, right? 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. I charge thee therefore before the Most High, right, and the Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom, right? Verse 2. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season. What's meaning? What? In season, when it's when it's warm, all right. The warm months, like right now, it's hot. It's summer, you see. And out of season, when it's cold, like fall, winter, stuff like that. Continuing on, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. But the point was what? Preach the word, man. That's what we're here to do. We're not here to do nothing. You didn't see debate in here. It didn't say preach the word and debate. No, you're here to preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. You see, why should we do this? For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. See, that sound doctrine is important, right? But after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And really, he's a teacher, who Now I don't, like I said, I don't know. I really don't know who I really don't watch him like that, But I know they teach somewhat of the same of the GMS. I know they teach about the MOTB, but they don't believe in Paul's letters. So Most, it's like you don't believe most in the New Testament. You really are like a Old Testament Israelite, basically. you know. I don't think they worship Yahweh Shai either. So there's a lot of things they go off on. But reading it again, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, you know. And these men out here, they have a lot of followers. This guy, I understand a lot of people follow this brother. So they like the dude that came on out Apostle Tahar's comment board. See, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, which is the 100% truth that the Lord has bestowed on His men, and shall be turned unto fables. You see, so you got to preach the word, man. That's what we're here to do, not to have debates, not to set up and have a sit downs and go live with each other. No, man, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to preach the word. All right. If you're not doing that, then the Lord's not dealing with you. All right. If you're not doing something in the ministry, I'm gonna say that because everybody's not gonna go out in the highways and hedges. But if you're not doing something within the ministry, you're not helping out. All right, being with brothers, meeting up with the camp, at least. Then hey, what are you doing, man? You just sitting around, being a couch potato, not doing anything. No, man, the Lord ain't using you, right? So now, let's get Titus 3:9. All right. Matter of fact, let's read this in the NLT first. Or matter of fact, let's do the GNT. See what it says over there. All right. What is that? 2 Timothy. So I can one pass it. 2 Timothy chapter 4. And start at 1. It says, in the presence of the heavenly of the Most High, and of Hamashiach Yahweh Shah, who will judge the living and the dead, and because he is coming to rule as king, I solemnly urge you to preach the word, to insist upon proclaiming it, whether the time is right or not. And then it says, be instant in season, out of season in the KJV, to convince, reproach, and encourage as you teach with all patience. The time will come when people will not listen to sound doctrine. Ouch. Read that again. Verse 3. It says the time will come when people will not listen to sound doctrine. You see? People going to start falling away, start listening to different doctrines, going to, talking about the mermaids and stuff like that, the fallen angels. The time will come when people will not listen to sound doctrine, but will follow their own desires and will collect for themselves more and more teachers who will tell them what they are itching to hear. See, they will turn away from listening to the truth and give their attention to the legends. You see, when people listen to the truth, they say, "Oh, that's boring." No, man. The Lord's just not dealing with you on that level. You know, they want to hear about fallen angels. They want to hear about, the Lord and Satan fighting each other. That's what they want to hear. See that? So now let's go to Titus. I said 3:9, right? Titus chapter 3 and verse 9, it says, but avoid foolish questions and genealogies and contentions and strivings about the law, for they are unprofitable and vain. A man that is an heretic after the first and second admonition reject, knowing that he that knowing that he that is such is subverted and sinneth, being condemned of himself. You see. So what is contentions? Let's look that up. Genealogy, you know what genealogies is. Contentions, contention, strife, wrangling, strife, debate. See that? It says of uncertain affinity, a quarrel, wrangling, contention, debate, strife, variance. That's what it is, man. You see? Let's read this in the NLT version. It says what? Titus 3 and 9. Do not get involved in foolish discussions about spiritual pedigrees or in quarrels and fights about obedience to, it says, Jewish laws. These things are useless and a waste of time. If people are causing divisions among you, give a first and second warning. After that, have nothing more to do with them. For people like that have turned away from the truth, and their own sins condemn them. And, at the they gave them, they corrected them on the Revelation 20, Ezekiel 20, not Ezekiel 20, Ezekiel 38, and he still can't understand it. So they say, we're done with this guy. We're moving on. All right, that's what we do. If you can't get it, man, we just moving on. All right, we don't have time to sit around and play. You see that? So let's get. This is not gonna be a long video. Let's get Romans 1:29. Romans, hold on, 1, and I'm gonna start at 26. Now this is talking about something different, all right, but it can still be used. Romans 1:26. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the women, burning their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. We know what that's talking. We know what that's speaking about, right? And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Heavenly Father gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud. Salakia. Bugs, man. It says, I'm gonna read verse 30 again. Backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, proud, that pride, right? Boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful. You see, we got a lot of people who are proud. A lot of these things that were named, we got a lot of people in the truth like that. You see, they're proud, they're boasters, they're disobedient to their parents, their spiritual parents at that, right? But let's get this word debate. And it's the same word, eris, contention, strife, wrangling. So you see that? Same word. Wrangling, contention, debate, strife. Because debate does bring strife, man. If you out in the highways and hedges, somebody comes up, they try to come up against a doctrine, you may talk to them for a little bit of time, but eventually it's going to turn into a debate. You may see something that's going to, upset them. That's going to turn into, strife, man. And may turn to a fight. So you say, you know what, if you just can't get it, you just got to go down the street, or you just say, hey, this is not for you. Unfortunately, you may just going down the street, man, that's all you got to do, right? So I'll read this in the NLT. Verse 29 says, their lives became full of every kind of wickedness, sin, greed, hate, envy, murder, quarreling, deception, malicious behavior, and gossip. They are backstabbers, haters of the Most High, insolent, proud, and boastful. And this dude is proud, man. Let me see if I can get that picture again. This is pride, This is pride. This is pride right here. This is being proud. It says, they invent new ways of sinning, and they will disobey their parents. They refuse to understand, break their promises, are heartless, and have no mercy. No mercy, man. All right, they're not merciful toward their people. You see? So we are here to preach the word, not debate. And that debate brings strife. So let's get one more. Let's get Hebrews 6 and 9. Over here, Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 9, it says, better things for you. But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, right? And things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak, you see? So we want to, speak things of salvation, man. All right. Let's get this in the another, let's see, CSB. Even though we are speaking this way, dearly loved friends, in your case, we are confident of things that are better and that pertain to salvation. We want to speak things that pertain to salvation. All right. Things about what the privacy, not taking the MOTB, the true names of the Most High, His only begotten Son, which is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Right. How you going to be saved? How can you be saved? Right. NLT, dear friends, even though we are talking like this way, we really don't believe it applies to you. We are confident that you are meant for better things than things that come with salvation. You see? I'll read another one. ESV, though we speak in this way, yet in your case, beloved, we feel sure of better things, things that belong to salvation. So you get the point. All right, we speak things of that accompany salvation, not things that are gonna not debate. All right, we're not here for that. You see? So we're here to preach the word, not debate. If you want to debate, that's cool, but go somewhere else with that. We're not going to debate you. I'm not going to debate you. I may deal with you in the scriptures, but if it's going nowhere, why are you still here? So Lord willing, this was edifying. All right. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone that teach over well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and to Wadi Al-Bashim Al-Shai for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Lord willing, it was edifying. Until next video, Shalom, Koin Yasharala, Wa Ababa.